The Department of Defense defines a firefighter as a professional who performs time-critical actions to save lives and property. Far and away, the number one killer of firefighters in terms of line of duty deaths is heart attack. I thought, geez, the biggest killer of firefighters must be like the building collapsing. It was not even close. What habits can I take on for physical fitness, mental fitness, and nutrition that can make a difference? And none of the firefighters I know are me-oriented. So maybe my reason for getting better health is so I can be a better teammate. I was talking to somebody once about what it's like to be a firefighter, and this guy summed it up really well. He said, imagine crawling through an oven with an anvil on your back and breathing through a straw.
Going good?
Yeah.
You all right?
Any fire department is 3 times more likely to have a suicide than they are a line of duty death. There's a physical load, there's an intense mental load, and a heat load that's all exacerbated by time. Like, you have to do it fast. When we start talking about the sheer nature of it, here you see these problems just by the job itself. And there's all these other cascade effects from just having to move through that fire rapidly. There you go. Sorry.
26, female caller receiving the fire attention. Assistant 26-3 is on location with heavy fire showing from the outside. You just go upstairs to check on the trap. Reporting there's children trapped inside, unknown how many. Affirmative.
At any given time, when any one of us leave our houses to answer our calls, we could potentially not return home. And we literally put each other's lives in each other's hands. That's where that brotherhood comes from, that bond that we have. We asked each other to make sure we get home every time we leave these doors.
These guys are like your brothers when you come down here. You know, you see them all the time, you train together, you know each other's families, we go to the same birthday parties and things like that. So it's a whole lifestyle for you.
You're sweating, you're hot, you're tired, you're carrying a lot of weight, and then you're expected to move quickly but safely. So everybody working together and towards the common goal is how we get the job done.
Number one, we want everyone to go home safe. Number two, we want the fire to go out and do as little damage as possible. It's not just me, I have 10, 20, 30 other sets of eyes there. So it's really important for, if I'm inside, to tell whoever's in charge outside what's going on, what I'm seeing, because they might be making a decision based on only what they're seeing, and then if I give them a report that's completely different or shows something different, they're going to have to adjust their move, and that's where the teamwork comes in.
Keep ready.
My physical fitness is going to play a crucial role in saving somebody, so you need to be at the top of your game 100% of the time. You can be a firefighter and not be the most physically fit person, but I think that it's crucial to be physically fit so that you can actually help out in a time when you need it.
There was one incident where I was on top of a ladder at a warehouse fire, and the roof caved in, the fireball came up, it almost engulfed me. One of the guys came running up the ladder to make sure I was all right, and sure enough I was, and it's just that sense that they know they're always watching out for you.
Just by the sheer nature of the job, what happens is decreased dexterity, impaired vision, and decreased cognitive thought. So at the time you need to have all your mental acuity, and have at most, you have at least. We set out to find out how could we solve this problem. So what we ended up doing is finding the experts in physical fitness, in mental fitness, in nutrition that could come on board and aim their expertise at this problem. So not only did we launch the first national fitness and wellness program for firefighters ever, but it was working. All of a sudden we had firefighters who were losing weight. We had firefighters who were becoming better at their job. Firefighter can have that program either on their laptop or their smartphone, and they can have it with them all the time. So instead of going here for physical fitness and here for my mental fitness, here for nutrition, it's all with me. It's a singular point of focus. You can get in and you can get out and you make a change. The eventual goal with this kind of program or these kind of studies is we remove the cost obstacle. Firefighters shouldn't have to pay for this. This is something we should give people who get on the truck and voluntarily say, you know what, I'll put my life ahead of yours to save your lives and your property.